We will see the young man from Arlington, Lamar. As Notre Dame won the toss, they will receive. Mitchell Becker to kick off for Texas.
So we know one starting quarterback, but we still don't know the other one yet.
That's a good point.
We'll find out that one here in a minute.
As C.J. Sanders from just inside the 5. And he was met hard at the 20. Falls forward to the 22. Breckenhager with the special teams tackle. And it will be Deshaun Kaiser, Todd, the junior quarterback. And here it is with Folston, who gets off a good run, and he's free. Tarian Folston finally taken down by Malik Jefferson, and what a start for Tarian Folston. 54-yard run to the end zone. St. Brown, touchdown Irish. Equanimous St. Brown at 6'5", up and brings it home.
Got away with a little bit of a push at the end. Devontae Davis is big by corner standards. He's 6'2", but as you mentioned, St. Brown is 6'6", and a beautiful throw to the outside shoulder by Deshaun Kaiser, and Notre Dame strikes first.
EQ St. Brown, they think he's going to be a breakout star. As Justin Yoon tacks on the extra point. Well, here's the moment that the locals have been waiting for. The debut of the true freshman, Shane Buechele.
Well, he's a very talented guy, had an excellent high school career, graduated in January, enrolled early, and went through spring football here and really lit it up in the spring. And I just think his skill set fits the offense that Sterling Gilbert, the new coordinator who came from Tulsa, kind of originally came out of the Art Briles coaching tree, was a GA for Briles at Houston. And Buechele just fits skill set-wise what they want to do offensively better.
Here's a new look offense. 10 personnel. And a good start to it with Deontay Foreman moving the chains right away with a 13-yard run.
And tempo is the thing that Sterling Gilbert brings more than anything. Not the X's and O's, the tempo, playing fast.
Snapping with 31 on the play clock. That is up-tempo. And Texas with another 5 yards forward.
The good thing that this offense has for a young quarterback is two powerful running backs to turn and hand it to. The running game, very important.
First pass of the career of Shane Buechele, and it's complete to John Burt. And they're past midfield already. 13-yard reception.
And when you run tempo, you better make a couple first downs to get momentum. And this is a perfect drive for the young quarterback and the Texas offense.
Here's Foreman again. At 249 pounds, surging to the 35-yard line. Buechele to the end zone again. Shot. Longhorns on the board.
Armani Foreman is the twin brother of Deontay Foreman. And he said, you know what? I'm going to show up in this game too. A beautiful throw to the outside shoulder. Does he get the foot down? Yes, he does. That is beautiful footwork by the receiver and a perfectly placed ball by the quarterback.
Domain with the point after. They bring pressure over the middle, complete. It's going to be first and goal. Longhorns. Jake Oliver, big spot again.
Well, they find the matchup. Jake Oliver working on a safety, and they went right to it again.
Quarterback sneak now. Waiting, touchdown, Texas.
Boy, that's smart. That is really smart. Shane Buechele looked to the sideline. They're saying, go, go, go. Notre Dame is lined up. The linebackers are 5 yards deep in the end zone, and he went right up under center and went for the quarterback sneak.
And on that drive, he also had help from his friend, the senior Tyrone Swoops, who got things started running the ball, playing quarterback. Empty set again. Kaiser downfield, wide open, caught, and what an athletic play into the end zone by EQ. Did you see him somersault off his hand? Wow!
Well, Kaiser saw what he wanted. EQ running right down the seam with no safety over there to help. The free safety, Haynes, was late getting there. And then a beautiful catch and balance at the end by St. Brown.
As Justin Yoon ties up the game. And on a night where Texas is feeling a star is born with their young freshman quarterback, perhaps the same is true with Notre Dame and their sensational receiver, Equanimous St. Brown. We got a good one here in Austin. Quickly to the line on third down, and it works out again. Chris Warren able to move the sticks.
See, when your tailbacks are 250 pounds, even if you don't block it perfectly, if he doesn't get hit in the backfield, momentum's going to get you 3 or 4 yards.
Look at the tempo here. Downfield, Buechele wide open into the hands of Gerard Hurd. Just tripped up that time inside the 1-yard line. It was Sean Crawford who had to reach out in desperation.
Another vertical shot. He was beat right away. And a beautiful throw by Buechele, showing the ability to strike quickly.
To the outside, touchdown. Chris Warren led the way, and Swoops brought it in. Big Jake McMillan was lined up back there, too.
The guy who got beat on the play before, Andrew Beck, number 47, got the key block this time. He was the motion tight end, and instead of trying to run the ball inside, he got a block to seal the outside for Tyrone Swoops.
Horns got themselves a touchdown lead, and they did it with 2 quarterbacks. Buechele to Gerard Hurd, a former quarterback. And then that 18-wheeler's coming down the highway, folks. Tyrone Swoops. Hook 'em.
You know, in pretty good execution, only 1 false start penalty, no turnovers.
Here's Buechele. This time he finds John Burt. What a start to the second chapter of an opening night. 78-yard touchdown pass. Buechele to Burt. That was deflected, that extra point, but still went through. Chris Warren on first down. Nifty hole as he rolls over Devin Studstill for a Texas first down. Buechele to the end zone. Incomplete. Thrown to the inside a little high of Jake Oliver. You mentioned Eastern Illinois. And he helped with the development of Patriots quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo. So Trent Domingue on for the 25-yard field goal attempt, the grad transfer from LSU. And he puts it through. And Texas extends their lead. Domingue's field goal makes it 31-14. He pulls it from Adams, and it was a great choice by Kaiser. Inside the 10 and into the end zone. '29-yard touchdown run for Deshaun Kaiser.
Well, Sherrod Evans, number 1, is going to come unblocked to the top. He's going to have a shot, doesn't make the play, and then you see the safety miss the tackle as well. Vaccaro, who had the sack on Zaire, misses the open field tackle on the bigger Kaiser, and Kaiser shows you his ability as a runner, and a quick touchdown for Notre Dame.
Those last 2 steps, that balancing act, still with that power and speed. Justin Yoon closes it to intercepted that time. Sean Crawford inside the 10, and Notre Dame is in prime position. Third and goal. Pumps again, extends, end zone, touchdown, Torrey Hunter Jr. What a way to respond. Pressure on him, lofts it up. Caught, touchdown, Josh Adams. How about Deshaun Kaiser?
Another beautiful throw, and he had the matchup. Texas comes with a blitz. That means a linebacker, Anthony Wheeler, is responsible for Josh Adams. And the ball again thrown over the outside shoulder to the corner of the end zone. And a touchdown for Notre Dame. Kaiser read the blitz and then beat the blitz with a perfect throw.
Notre Dame comes all the way back.
They've played well. They've played well enough to win in a lot of ways, but they've got to figure it out right here.
Here's third down. What a run that time by Deontay Foreman. Blocked. The extra point blocked. It can be returned. Are you kidding me? Sean Crawford. Oh, my. A flag is down. We will check on that.
I think it was Rochelle who got his hand on the football. He's been in the backfield against the offense. That time he was in the backfield against the kick.
During the return, sideline interference against the Texas bench. That 15-yard penalty being forced on the kick. The 2 points stand.
In one of the oddest ways you could ever dream up to tie a game, it just happened. Number 10 Notre Dame, who trailed by 17, rallied back Texas answered. Bouchel to pass on first down, and he gets it complete to Warwick, who gets free and is just tripped up, but it's going to be first and goal. Texas, a 20-yard pitch and catch. Swoops into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
It's a counter play. The guard and the tight end are going to lead, and Swoops is going to get right in behind them. Good blocking at the point of attack. A 250-pound quarterback. And Texas scores first in overtime.
Up and through. So a touchdown margin. Notre Dame has to match. Has found a way. Kaiser trying to set up the screen. C.J. Sanders inside the 10. Oh, we may have a second overtime if an extra point can go in here.
Kaiser had to double clutch this. He wasn't able to throw it when he first wanted to. Watch Kaiser start to throw, pull it back down, and then reload. Good execution as the lineman got downfield. Equanimous St. Brown with a nice block at the point of attack.
Remember, Justin Yoon had a field goal attempt blocked in the third quarter for a second overtime.
Well, the Texas defense will be right back on the field.
Adams wrapped up by Paul Boyette. Third and 7, overthrown as they tried to come across to Kevin Stepherson. And Justin puts it through. Nice and smooth. But will a 3-point lead hold up in double overtime? Here goes Shane. Trying to pull a defender forward. And it'll be third at about a yard. Here goes Swoops. Easily stood up to it. Inside the 10, fighting his way down to the 6-yard line. First and goal, Horns. First and goal. Good play by Rochelle. Swoops dancing for the win. Texas is back, folks.
What a great job by Swoops eluding a free rusher. Jerry Tillery, number 99, comes unblocked. Swoops sidesteps him and then sets up the block by his guard, Bahe, and then reaches the ball across the plane before the knee touches. Incredible individual effort by Tyrone Swoops. First to elude an unblocked man, and then to get the ball across the goal line.
After review, ruling on the field confirmed, touchdown, game over.
And let that be a lesson to every young man out there looking for playing time. That's a senior staying the course, buying buying in and still contributing with a freshman taking his starting job.
Now, when you talk about team chemistry, when you talk about changes and everybody buying in, it has to start with your older guys. And Tyrone Swoops is to be commended for the way he's handled his situation this year and how he played tonight.
With 3 rushing touchdowns on a night where they went back and forth with thrills and chills, a lot of drama,